Spalding, what are you doing in this room? Don't you know that when I am in this room, I'm getting ready to teach remotely and I'm writing lesson plans? I can't get my work done if you're going to keep talking to me about track. I just can't. I know you're healthy and you want to compete again, but I can't. I've got to get my work done. That's it. I can't work like this. Been working all week to get these online lessons put together. You think I don't want to do the Corona Indoor Nationals? Of course I want to do Corona Indoor Nationals. Spalding's healthy, he's ready. I just don't have an idea. Like, now that there's so much pressure, now that everybody's watching these videos, I got to make a good one, and I don't know what to do. Hey, what's that?
Saldra. Saldra. Saldra!
That's creepy, Tyler, but it would have been nice if you had a good idea for me. What does Saldra mean? All right, whatever. I just need to take a break. Hold on. Saldra? Wait a minute. There we go. Here's Ozzy! Here at the Corona Indoor Nationals, we know how important it is to thank our sponsors. Our sponsor today in our hurdle event is the .9 Bar Track Club. Quick little math lesson. There's over 8 billion people in the world today. So if you're better than 99% of the world at something, that means there's still 80 million people better than you. If you're better than 99% of the people in the world, I bet you didn't realize how much you actually suck. And that's where .9 Bar Track Club comes in. They're not trying to make you better than 99% of the world, they're trying to make you better than 99.99999 repeating percent of the world. Now, doesn't that sound better? Run by Coach Tyler Huff, former coach at Baylor, current Amador Valley coach. He has experience coaching the sprints, the jumps, the hurdles, the pole vault, cross country, well-rounded individual. Or you could just keep doing what you're doing, maybe eventually get up to get better than 99% of the people in the world, and have 80 million people better than you. On the bright side though, when this is all over, maybe there will only be 79 million people better than you. Alright guys, so this is a pretty tricky one to set up. We're looking at the same finish line here as we saw in the 7-meter dash, but obviously when we do hurdles, there's a couple of obstacles. Now, in this hurdle race, there's only going to be 2 barriers because the hurdle boards were too wide to fit in my hallway. So we've got one as we're coming out of the hallway, and then the other hurdle is here, kind of where we enter the hallway. The hurdles, as you can see, are set at 39 inches. I wanted to set them at 42, but it doesn't have a 42-inch setting because 42 inches is the professional height. So I guess you guys are going to have to decide how this stands for record purposes. But certainly, whether it's an official distance, whether it's an official height of a barrier, a championship can still be awarded today. And that's the main goal here, is to win a national championship. So we had a problem, and that was that, putting the hurdle where I needed it to be, our starting line wasn't going to really work. Coming out of the blocks and getting over that hurdle was out of the question. And so for the first time in these Corona Indoor Nationals, I've had to rearrange the furniture in my own room. That had been pretty much untouched up until now. But now, by moving the dresser, I was able to give myself a little bit more space to do activities. And so you'll see here, So we're at 0. And now, moving in on it, we've added an extra meter, so it's an 8-meter hurdle race. And now to reintroduce the real star of the show. He's been medically cleared to participate, and hurdles are his favorite event. We are going to see Spalding in the 8-meter hurdles today. Here at the Alameda County Shelter-in-Place Corona Indoor National Championships, the 8-meter hurdles will be run as a 2-heat timed final, meaning there's no prelim. We're just going to take the fastest time and name that participant the champion, much like they do indoors at NCAA's in the 200 and the 400. The reason for this is because I'm looking down my hallway and I'm not doing this twice. This is a one-time run. We're here at the Corona Indoor Nationals. This is the 8-meter hurdles final, heat number 2. Spalding in his first event since the high jump, trying to come in and upset Coach Ozzie. He's got a good shot, but Coach Ozzie did lay down a formidable time. We'll see what Spalding's able to do here. Runners have been called to their marks. Set. And Spalding is clean over the first hurdle, moving towards hurdle number 2. You can't help but admire the perfect lead leg and trail leg. The drive for the finish. Astonishing! Once again, we have witnessed history here at the Corona Indoor Nationals. Never before have we seen a basketball clear 2 hurdles over 8 meters and break the tape as fast as Spalding did right there. To put it in perspective, this is a where were you when kind of moment in sports. Like Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game. Like Ollie over Foreman in the Rumble in the Jungle. Like Gale Sayers' 6-touchdown game. And Spud Webb in the dunk contest. And Joey Chestnut's 74 hot dogs in Coney Island in 2018. You're looking at 12 days of shelter-in-place beard at the Corona Indoor Nationals, brought to you by me. Because who else is going to bring you the Corona Indoor Nationals? You? I have a greater responsibility than you could possibly fathom. You weep for your lost track meets and curse the people that took them away. You have that luxury, the luxury of not knowing what the scientists know, that while grotesque and incomprehensible to you, those lost track meets probably saved lives, and that shelter in place saves lives. You don't want the truth because deep down, in things we don't talk about in track meets, you know we need to be separated. You know we need to be 6 feet apart. We use words like social distancing, shelter in place, quarantine. We use these words as the backbone of a strategy that's going to work. You use them as a punchline. I have neither the time nor the inclination to explain myself and my track meet to people who rise and sleep under the very blanket of the Corona Indoor Nationals that I provide, and then questions the manner in which I provide it. I'd rather you just said thank you and went on your way. Otherwise, I suggest you pick up an implement and throw it yourself. Wait, wrong movie? No, sorry about that. Hope you enjoyed the 8-meter hurdles. We'll be back in a few days with a little bit more of the Corona Indoor Nationals.